and welcome back to 340 Paddler. Today I want to talk to you about the Humble Sock. It's nothing spectacular, it's a cheap tube sock, the cheapest one I could find, but why do I want to talk to you about it when it comes to the race? Well, when you're paddling, you're going to get wet. Your hands will be wet. You'll end up, depending on whether it's raining or whatever else, you'll end up wet at some point. And most of us are wearing wicking or polyester clothes or some kind of synthetic, so we have no place to dry off. That's where the sock comes into play. And this is a cotton sock. It's just a cheap one. It's clearly been used. And there's a couple of different uses, not just keeping dry, but also cooling off. You can dip it in the water and throw it around your neck, and it will cool you off and keep you comfortable during the race. Now, you want to make sure that you get a cotton sock, so not really the Dollar Tree socks. You're probably going to be going a little more upscale, say Kmart or Walmart. And what I do is I keep it through my PFD, around the strap in my PFD, so usually it's hanging here, fairly convenient to dry off my hands or to grab as I need it. And this gets changed at every checkpoint. Every time I meet my ground crew, I get a new sock. Sometimes I don't use it, sometimes I do. Wearing glasses means that I use it a little more regularly, or if you get sunscreen on your hands when you're applying sunscreen, whatever else, very, very useful. And it's a little bit of a comfort item. It's not going to weigh you down. It's going to look a little goofy maybe, but that's about it. Now, one warning. Some people put ice in the sock and put it over their neck or in their groin. I've read that that's not really a good idea. Some posts from nurses on rivermiles.com on the forums stating that that can be a real problem. So I don't add ice to it. At most, I throw it in the water and throw it around my neck. The evaporation is usually enough to cool you down a little bit. After the 340, the socks that were used during the 340, most of them get burned or thrown out or whatever else because they are horrible. So don't go expensive. At worst, you need maybe 9 of these, 10, something like that. It's a comfort item, it's fantastic, and it's something you should consider for the race. Till next time, this is 340 Paddler reminding you to keep your paddle in the water.